thank you guys for joining us today. Hotbox Entertainment, that's what it is. Today we're having a sit down with Mosa
Kambule.
Kambule.
That's what's up.
Come on. Yeah, man. So we're going to be going through all his achievements, everything he's been doing till now, and we're going to take it back to how everything started. And this is basically just to, share some insight, on some great people and what they're doing and how they're achieving in Northern Ireland. You know what I mean? So yes, Mosa, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Blessed.
Thank you for joining us today, bro.
Thanks for having me.
Because I know you be mad busy, fam.
Jeez. You already know. Have to be.
What time do you wake up in the mornings, bro?
On a daily basis, 6 a.m.
6 a.m.?
6 a.m. Try to do more than most people do between 6 and 12 than people do throughout the whole day.
So 6
Keeps me
a.m.
ahead of the game.
Nah, I feel you. So 6 a.m., wake up. Then what? Shower?
Go for a run, do some exercise, go for a shower. After a shower, read a book. It's all about getting better, self-improvement.
Yeah.
And then see what happens.
Yeah, no, I feel you. It's all paying off, bro, because you be active, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You be doing acting, modeling. What else? Football.
Boxing.
Boxing.
Boxing comes before the football now. It used to be football, then boxing. But now it's boxing, then football. Switch.
And you're a good boxer as well. Like, I've been seeing you punching up them boxes.
I'm not bad.
Nah, the bag, bro. I saw you punching up the bag and you was doing I was like, damn. He's got some mad combos, bro.
Do you know, I started when I was 16, so I started late to be somewhat a good boxer.
Yeah.
But that's one of the things that work ethic.
Do you think it's ever too late to be a good boxer, though? Because you say you started at 16. So like me.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do boxing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
For one reason or another, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But would you say it's too late for someone like me? If I said I want to go championship level.
Championship level, I mean, it's never too late. For me, personally, I feel like it depends on the work ethic that you have.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Whatever you put in that work, you're just going to get and reap the rewards from it.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So I knew I had to work that extra hard just to catch up with people that started at an early age. Like 4 years old plus. Yeah. So you just have to put that work in.
How many fights have you had?
How many fights have I had? I always get this question.
Come on,
always
bro.
Get this question still. About 16, 17, 18 right now. Yeah. Probably. Yeah, around that.
16, 17, 18?
Yeah.
Damn,
but
bro.
that's official fights. There's other fights that you do in the club. Like
I
club
feel
shows.
That's
and
a
all that
lot,
type of
though.
It is.
That's a lot. How many have you won? That's the true
question.
question.
I knew that question was coming still.
But you know what? Even before you even mentioned that, for you to
be
active like that,
and
you've done 16 fights, bro.
Yeah.
I've not done that. I'm not fighting no proper boxers. Maybe street fights. Cracking.
But you know what? Those street fights are different, bro. It's still good to have that fitness.
Yeah.
But in street fights, you try to handle the situation before it gets in throwing hands. Because you're not trying to get locked up.
I know, bro. But boxing, how many rounds we're talking?
Talk about 3 rounds, 3-minute rounds. So it's like Olympic level. Type of.
No, I feel you. But how many have you won?
How many have I won? 10 to 12. 10 to 12.
My G. You're trying, bro. When you first started, was it easy? Was you knocking people out when you first started?
When I first started, it was definitely easier because of the work ethic that I had, and I was waking up early and going for runs. I was fit to be a novice. So you start off as novice, and then from novice you go intermediate.
Yeah.
Then from intermediate, I'm elite level now. Elite level is a different ball game. Like these boys put the work in, so you just have to push yourself that extra hard. So I started off with 2 minutes a round. And once it moved to 3 minutes a round, you feel like a minute's not going to make a big difference. But boy, it makes a difference. Bro. Your legs feel like jelly. It's crazy. You're walking out the ring.
And they be doing some serious blows, bro.
Yeah.
Has anything ever joggled your head when you're in the ring?
Never. The only serious incidents I've ever had in boxing is probably a head clash, which was only before the first lockdown, which was the Ulster Elite Championships at the Ulster Hall.
Yeah.
It was a head collision. Ripped open my eyebrow.
Damn.
Never had any scars like that. And you know when you're trying to be an actor as well, that's bad.
Fucks shit up. Yeah,
bad.
I feel you.
And sometimes when I was trying to find agents or do that type of stuff, if I told them that I do boxing, they're like, try to cut it out. But it's one of those things I love too much to just cut out like that.
Nah, I feel you, man. Yeah. I feel you, man. That's good, bro. Even talking about the acting, bro. How long you been doing that for, bro?
I've been doing that for time. Seriously, since I'm 24 now, seriously, since I was around 18, 19. But before that, I was doing skits.
Yeah.
And even the skits came from, it's going to get deep now, but even the skits came from when I was around 13, 14. I got jumped by some olders, and that brought me down like a deep depression, anxiety.
Where was that, in Belfast?
That was in Belfast.
Oh.
No, in Lisbon. I live in Lisbon.
Lisbon, okay.
And then happened right in front of my house.
Damn.
So I was like, if that could happen right in front of my house, imagine what could happen if I'm
Yeah.
further away. So
Yeah.
that made me come into a shell and stayed in my house, which was different because I was an outgoing kid, always liked being out, hanging with the friends and all that. But then being stuck in the house, I was like, I'm tired of this. Nearly turned to wanting to carry weapons, but it's good to have family and supportive people that you can talk to and share this stuff, because sometimes keeping the emotions in can be worse.
Yeah, no, I feel you, bro.
So being stuck in the house, I was like, let me try and switch it to something creative, and I always love entertaining people. So I started doing skits on Facebook, YouTube, and then from there I was like, yo, I could take this further still.
Yeah.
So
and
from
were you
there-
seeing good reception from that as well when you was doing the skits on
It
Facebook?
was,
and
yeah.
that?
So it kind of pushed me. They're like, I could see you on TV. So I was like, really? They could see me before. I could see myself, but it was never. I never really acknowledged it as much. I was just trying to make people smile
Yeah,
because
no,
I
I
knew
feel
I
you.
wasn't I wasn't happy. So making someone else happy was making me happy.
Nah, bro, the way you put shit is actually so good, bro. I won't lie to you, man, because even that point you just made there, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Because, like, growing up in London, if something like, you know, me getting rushed outside, the people around me, we're going straight back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying
Honestly,
to say? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but that does something to you. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know, instead of me channeling it, you know, into something positive, you know what I'm trying to say? I might end up getting myself locked up. You know what I'm trying to say? End up getting myself hurt. You know what I mean? End up hurting someone really badly.
yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Things like this have happened. You know what I mean? So I feel like Belfast is a good place.
Yeah.
I won't
Definitely
lie
is.
to you.
It definitely
because,
is.
like, you know, there's not that much of, you know, that going on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
say? And the fact that, you know, you was able to, like, you know, your family, your friends,
Yeah.
everyone just, like, you know what, put that behind you. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you started doing the skits and everyone had your back with that.
Yeah.
That's good, bro. I
Yeah.
won't lie to you,
I'm
man.
not gonna lie, it wasn't easy though. It wasn't easy.
Of course not. Of course not.
Having that's why it's really important to have the good people around you.
Yeah,
because
defo.
show me 5 people that you have in life and I'll tell you the type of person that you're gonna be, type of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, word to that, bro. So how many movies you been in, bro?
How many movies?
Yeah,
I've been
like, with
I've
movies, like, you know
I've
what
been
I
in
mean?
a lot of more short films than I have in like movies.
Well, you've been in Line of Duty?
I've been in Line of Duty. I've been in Almost Never.
Almost Never.
I've been in What We Left Behind, which is going around festival runs right now. It's gonna be good, and a couple other short films also. Yeah.
Bro, Line of Duty is big, you know.
It's
I be watching that sometimes.
Yeah.
Bro. I saw your clip, bro. All my days.
Come on.
I'm gonna show you.
Come on.
And don't worry, you guys. Don't worry. we're gonna add the link. We're gonna add a little video as well,
Yeah.
so you guys can see this too, man. But bro, oh my day, the way they cut this guy's neck.
Jeez.
Crazy, bro. And you be looking mean as well. Like I was
Had to.
like, yo, is that Mosa? Bro. Fam. Where's my...
Yo, do you know how gassed I was when I seen the Goggle Box episode?
Yeah, bro. Bro.
Mad.
Bro.
Mad. Bro, I grinned. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see it, I'm like, jeez. You know it's there, but you're not ready.
And you was like kind of like the leader there as well, innit? Because you was
yeah.
actually like main front. They showed you, and you had a little. What did you say when they showed you? You was like, you made some funny comment, bro.
Nah, it was sort of you weren't expecting this because he was an undercover cop, and then we're just trying to bring him out. So yeah.
Now that was gritty, bro.
Yeah.
I won't lie, that shit is gritty, man.
But it's been a journey. It's been a journey. So I've always wanted to be an actor. I'm still on the journey right now. And right now, I started off as an extra, doing extra roles. And then from extra roles, you started building like a relationship with certain ADs. And if you have that good relationship with ADs, then sometimes it can give you more screen time.
What is an AD?
Assistant director. Assistant directors on set. And they give you a bit more screen time. And from there, if a director likes the way you look or likes the way you carry yourself, you never know. You never know who you're talking to in general. So it's
that what
good
it
to be
was?
nice. It was similar. It was similar to that.
Yeah.
So Line of Duty was the first big thing per se that started everything, like the ball rolling. Started off as an extra on it, and then from extra, started getting some featured roles. And then the director looked at us and he was like, he picked 3 of us out of the room. He was like, I want you guys to come in this room, and had to do like an audition type thing, just a quick thing.
Yeah.
And
But you had the look.
I had the look.
He knew what he wanted.
He knew, and he picked me from it.
Yeah.
And from there, I was with amazing actors Stephen Graham and Rashinda and Tommy, and I was just asking them questions, just trying to get in their brains. How do I get an agent? Because I didn't have an agent back then. How do I get an agent? How do I get to the place I need to be? And they broke it down for me. They're like, listen, if you want an agent, just send it to your show reel. If you don't have a show reel, do short films, do student work, and try to build a compilation of stuff. And from there, send out to thousands of agents. But when I tell you thousands of agents, I send it to so many. And you try not to be disheartened when they don't get back to you or they reject
But
you.
you heard a lot of no's.
Yeah, I heard a lot of no's, more no's than yeses.
Damn.
Way more no's than yeses. From there, I took it until that one yes came. And that one yes changed everything.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now that's crazy, bro. And bro, these movies or these short films or these TV shows, they be bringing in the bag, bro.
Bro,
They be bringing in a good bit of peas, like.
bro. I mean,
You know what I'm trying to say? And like, bro, I see it, and I can see where you're going with it.
Yeah,
you get what I'm
yeah.
trying to say? We have so many great young black actors. You
Definitely,
get what I'm trying to say?
definitely.
Who are reaching mad
Yeah.
levels.
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So, bro, honestly, keep it up, man.
Thanks,
you know what I mean?
Thanks, bro.
But I really want to dive into how it all started. You
Okay.
get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, yeah.
Because, bro, like, nobody wakes up like this, bro. Nobody, like, people want to be more active.
Yeah.
People say to themselves, I want to do acting. I want to do music. I want to be a footballer. I want to be a boxer. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, all these things that, you're just doing and doing and doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How did it all start, bro? Like, what got you into this mindset? You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Take me back to when you was a kid.
When I was a kid, it was definitely not acting. It was more, I wanted to be a footballer. Like, I'd watch Ronaldinho's videos, Cristiano Ronaldo's, who's my favorite player.
Yeah.
And trying to be a footballer was the dream. It was a dream. I knew I was going to get there. I went for a couple of trials. I went to Bobby Charlton Academy in England, Manchester, and I wasn't bad. And then touched on it just a couple minutes ago that I got jumped. And from there, even the football side just started going down, declining. Like, when I'm on the pitch, I'm wondering, people staring at me, why they staring at me too long? And it affected me that way.
No, I feel you.
So, stopped football at 16. That's when I went into football. That's when I went into boxing. But even while I was playing football and doing boxing, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was my show growing up. And I loved the aura and the cadence Will Smith always had. And I always looked up to him and I was like, yeah, I love making people happy and creating that type of joy in people. And I would create that in the family realm.
Yeah.
But friends also, I take jokes from like Eddie Murphy and Will Smith and take them into school and say them. And I tried to transition that into acting.
Yeah.
So, football, boxing, from boxing, acting, and balancing the boxing and acting.
But what about the household, though?
The household.
How many brothers have you got?
I got older sister, younger brother, and mom and dad.
So
mom and dad.
You guys complete.
Sister left. She was in university in Nottingham Trent, then left for SA. She's a lawyer in SA now. Big ups to sis.
Good.
But yeah, that's
that's good, man. And were they ever hard on you? Was it like a military family?
It was a military family. Hard, heavy in faith. The whole family is Christian, and that was also a nice thing that brought me through when I got jumped. Also, having that faith.
Yeah. So you're a strong believer.
A strong believer, yeah.
Yeah.
And having like scriptures and things to just constantly meditate on and bring me through.
So do you pray how many times a day?
Pray
Morning, night?
Probably first thing when I wake up and before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Just to be thankful.
And
of
church
what I have.
every Sundays?
Church every Sunday.
Is it only Sundays? Because I used to go to church on Fridays as well.
I mean,
night vigil.
Right now it's Sundays because of the whole lockdown, but
Yeah.
it's midweek meetings like on Wednesdays, and then you got church on Sundays.
Yeah. So you're really committed to it.
Yeah.
That's good, bro. That's really good, man.
Thanks,
and the
bro.
family as well. It helped.
Bro, when I tell you military, like my family, my pops was strict on us. Like I'm talking, we'd have to wake up that's probably where my early morning comes from.
Yeah.
It stems from that. My dad used to make us wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Damn.
My sister would clean the kitchen, I clean the living room. Each week we'd swap.
Mm.
On Saturdays, we'd have to clean the whole house.
Even though the living room is already clean.
If it's already clean, there's no
There's
dust.
still-
There's no dust, but my pops was like, listen, there's one speck right there. I don't want that. It better be gone when I come back. And if it ain't, go wait for me in my room. I'm like, oi, pops.
And you knew what time it was,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Yo, you don't want that smoke. Honestly, bro. Like, honestly, it wasn't the same as military like that with me. You know what I mean? Because my parents, they worked too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My dad wasn't really home much. My mom was barely home. You get what I'm trying to say? And she was studying as well.
Yeah,
So,
love it.
you know what I mean? So, yeah, people have different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, growing up. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, man. So it's different for everyone, really, man. But no, that's crazy, man. And like, how was your mom? Was she softer?
Mom was soft when she wanted to be. She was almost a good cop, but when she wanted to be the bad cop, she could. Like, she'd always send you to pops. When you knew she was sending you to pops, you knew it was game over. But then at times she just switched. She'd be like, listen, I've had enough of you. I've had enough of you.
And
Come here.
She take up on her own hands to handle you.
Yeah, you know you've crossed the line when
Nah,
mom is
man.
willing to take it in her own hands.
Bro, no, that's good, man. So when you said that you wanted to start doing boxing for them, was your mom a bit scared? Like, "Oh, I don't want my son to start getting, coming on with bruises and
Yeah,
stuff.
mom was definitely hesitant to it. My mom didn't want me to do it. She was like, stick to the football, boy. You're good with your feet. Then pops was more like, that manly macho thing of, go be a
ahead.
boxer. Go do your thing.
Yeah, no,
Make
to
us
handle
proud.
yourself.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah.
feel you. Nah, man, it's good to have a supportive family.
Definitely,
You know, man,
definitely.
it looks like, that's helped. You know what I'm trying to say?
Big time.
You know, but even on top of that, having that mindset, you can have a supportive family and reject it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
you
trying to
could.
say?
Definitely.
I know a lot of people like that, like grew up, they pastors' children.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm trying
That
to say?
way.
Pastor's daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they be doing some bad stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? So I think it's really upon the child,
Yeah.
upon the person.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
to actually take upon themselves, like, you know what? I'm actually gonna accept everything that I'm
Yeah.
being taught. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I'm waking up 6 a.m. I don't want to. I have to clean
And
this
that's,
place.
at that time as well, I didn't want to. It's not something I wanted to do. I'd be like, yo, boss, I don't want to do this. What are you doing?
Nah,
I'm
definitely.
tired of this life. It's like, if the offer came for me to leave, I would leave. But now that I'm older, I'm appreciating it that much more.
Yeah. But when you was younger, did you used to talk back a lot?
I used to, yeah.
And was you a stubborn boy?
I'm the middle child, so I got in trouble for everything. What the younger one and the older sibling done. So I got the belt the most out of everyone.
So you did go through your hard times. as well.
Yeah. So talking back was probably mostly
Your
came
one.
from me. Yeah.
No, I feel you. Bro, I can relate. I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm middle child as well, bro.
Yeah.
But I've got like 5 brothers.
Jeez.
I've got like one sister.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. But I'm kind of in the middle, and you don't want to know, bro.
Nah, bro. It's worse.
Military,
It's the worst.
man. It's not easy, man. You know what I mean? But like you said, it helps, bro. And we don't realize that as kids,
Yeah.
our parents are getting onto us,
Yeah,
getting onto
yeah.
us. My mom used to get onto me, bro. Like, bro, I used to get in so much trouble. You
Yeah,
know what I'm trying to say?
yeah.
And like, she used to come to school so disappointed. You know what I mean? And like, and I used to see in her face, and it used to hurt me. You know what I'm trying to say? But like,
But when they hit you with, I'm disappointed in you,
bruh, child, that used to hurt me still.
different. Like, why can't you take me to a room and hit me? Like, why you gonna hit me with the disappointed?
I used to get all type of
Yeah,
whoops, bro.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, growing up, and it's not that I wanted to be a bad kid.
Yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say?
yeah.
Maybe like the friends I had around me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say?
definitely.
And yeah, man. And the environment. You know what I mean? Like, the environment is a big one.
Yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say?
yeah.
Like, somewhere like London, it's like a rat race, I'm telling you. And imagine like a small space with a load of rats, yeah?
Yeah.
And then they're in a hot pot. What they're gonna do? They're gonna kill each
Yeah,
other.
aggressive. Yeah, I hear
They're
you.
gonna kill
I
each
hear
other.
you. Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's nuts. You know what I mean? So like, even coming to Belfast and seeing how things are much easier and
Yeah.
relaxed here. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But a lot of the youths are, still getting into a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? So that's why we're doing this podcast to
Yeah.
show them that it can be achieved here, and you don't have to get into a lot of the mad stuff
You
that
don't.
they be getting into in London.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
trying to say?
And
Like,
even if you do, learn from it and get out of it. as quick as you
definitely,
can before it's too late.
Like I was saying, when I was younger, bro, I done poetry
Nice.
in school, in secondary school.
Yeah.
I was in poetry. You know what I mean? I won a poetry competition.
Yeah.
I went to Chicago for 2 weeks.
Come on.
You know, I used to like performing.
Yeah.
I used to want to be an actor.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you. I went to some casting classes, some acting school, sorry.
Yeah,
It was in Knightsbridge. You know what I mean? I've done it for a bit and I was enjoying it. You know what I mean? Like, because I wasn't in my area.
Yeah.
It took me out of my area. I wasn't doing no madness. I wasn't, you know what I mean, getting up to mischief. You know what I'm trying to say? I liked it, I enjoyed it. But every time I got back home, to my area, I was getting back in trouble. So because of all the trouble I was getting into, I ended up being put on curfew. You know what I mean? I wasn't able to like pursue it like that. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I mean? And but we were just off camera. We were talking about your agent and that. You say to me that even when you get an agent, you don't sit back.
You don't sit back.
It's you putting in the work.
Exactly.
Explain that.
Exactly. Like I was saying, it's a misconception that most actors will have, especially when they're starting off. You think once you have that agent, you sit back, put your feet up and relax and wait for the jobs to come in. But the jobs don't come in regularly until you put that work in yourself also. It becomes a collaboration.
Yeah.
It's not a one-sided thing. So once that collaboration happens, you go find that work, tell your agent, yo, I found this, and maybe they won't take as high percentage from the top.
Because you
found it yourself.
Nah, I feel you.
Like when I when I got the Reebok commercial with Conor McGregor.
Hey!
Come on.
Slow down on that name, bro.
Come on.
Conor who?
Conor McGregor.
Hey, yo. you do know, that this guy is the highest paid, is he boxer? Or no boxer, sorry, MMA.
MMA, yeah.
Fighter in the world.
He's a prize. If you fight Conor McGregor, that's where the bag is.
So, bro, you done a commercial with him?
Done a commercial with him. It was amazing because Conor McGregor himself, he's got an amazing aura. But before that, I always looked at him as like the Muhammad Ali of MMA. He talks trash. He's a trash talker to get into people's heads. And I liked him, but I didn't like him. I didn't understand him fully. Yeah. But once you see him in person and you meet him in person, completely different, bro.
Serious?
Most down-to-earth guy ever, bro.
I'm sure I'm not the only one that will see him as a bit arrogant.
Yeah.
And a bit, you know what I mean? But I guess that's the, you know what I mean, character, the bravado is, you know, he's trying to portray. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, that's actually crazy, bro. And what was the commercial about?
Commercial was amazing. Basically, it was...
it was a Reebok thing, you said?
It was a Reebok, yeah. So...
And you found that yourself?
Found it myself. You got to stay active, like I was saying. You go on Twitter, on Facebook groups. So they have a lot of casting calls and those type of things.
Damn.
And if they like you, they bring you over for an audition.
And you don't even need an agent for that?
Didn't need an agent.
What are the type of things that they might ask you for? CV maybe, like a
sometimes you won't even need a CV. Sometimes you won't need a show reel. Sometimes you just need to come and audition. As you audition, they'll say, okay, he's got something that we can work with. He's a diamond in the rough per se. And as soon as they went for the audition, they seen if I'm a fighter. They liked that I was a boxer. Yeah. I had the scar from that competition I had last year, and they're like, oh, okay. He's got something. Plus, I've got that background of acting. Yeah. So like, okay, we'll bring you in. So after the audition, call me for a callback. After the callback, came in for costume. From the costume, basically all the producers and directors are sitting in a room, and you come in and out with like different apparel, different clothing. Yeah. And they just critique. They like this. They don't like this. They like this. And from there, got the call like, you got the job. Damn. You got the job. I was like, come on.
Them type of jobs there. What are we talking? Double figures?
We're talking. Don't want the tax man to come.
But are we reaching double figures? Like tens.
Yeah.
Not yeah.
Yeah.
We won't say too much.
So there's like you get a pay, and then sometimes people want the acting jobs. It's good to want the acting jobs, but sometimes the commercials are good also because it's like a buyout fee. So you get paid for doing the work. And then after the work, you get a buyout fee if it does get used, like for the final cut on radio, on TV, and all that type of stuff.
There's no such thing as a 9-to-5 for you, bro.
Nah, bro.
You know what I mean? This is your job.
Yeah. It's like sink or swim is what I wanted to put myself in. It's like if I jump into the deep end, it's either I'm going to learn to swim or I'm going to sink. Nah. And even if you're sinking, just before you take that last breath, it's done. You're going to want to have that one last fight and try to swim
back up. Yeah. No, I feel you, bro. That's a strong mentality to that, bro. Honestly, man. Bro, thank you, man.
No worries. No worries, bro.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.